What's good, everyone? It's Adam from imamusicmogul, and welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to go ahead and remake Eminem's GNAT beat number 3. Last week we did 2, so let's finish off this beat with number 3. The tempo stays the same at 141 beats per minute, but we're going to create a new softer instrument track and bring in that piano melody. So I'm going to bring in Logic Steinway grand piano, start off with that, and let's go ahead and draw in that pattern. All right, let's go ahead and duplicate this over. Work on that second half. I think just the second half changes here. All right, so there is our pattern right there. I'm just going to go ahead and stretch out all these notes like that. All right, so there's the main piano right there. I'm just going to take out a little bit of the lows here. I'm going to take out a little bit of the highs as well. Bring in a little bit of the delay, and I'm going to bring in a reverb just to give it some space. And maybe I'll bring in a chorus as well. Let's go to modulation chorus. All right, so there is the piano right there. Next, let's go ahead and draw in some of the drums. We're going to bring in our 808. It's the same 808 from the first one. Let's go ahead and draw that in. All right, let's go ahead and stretch all those notes out. All I just went to the top here. Let's go back. Let's All right, next let's go ahead and draw in our hi-hat. We're gonna use the same hi-hat from beat number 1. It's gonna go something like this. Except I'm gonna duplicate that, make it an 8th note, but I'm gonna lower this velocity so it's a little softer. So get a kind of a bounce. Next, let's go ahead and draw in the rim shot here. Next, let's go ahead and just layer up this hi-hat over here. I didn't want a pattern region, I wanted a MIDI region, and it's going to be using the same hi-hat from beat number 2, and it's just going to be on the 1s here. Next, let's put in this perk over here. All right, let's go ahead and put in the shaker over here. All right, next let's go ahead and put in our open hat. And lastly, let's put in our last perk hit over here. Then we're going to go ahead and just copy over our drums, and we're going to switch up our piano a bit. We're going to draw in some chords. We're going to use the same piano though. Let's just stretch this out over here and get to that. Just duplicate that over. Just gonna make it a little bit softer. And then we're gonna go ahead and create a new software instrument track, and we're gonna bring in those brasses. We're gonna go over to our library tab over here, and we're gonna go over to studio horns. We're gonna go over to single instruments, and we're gonna go over to studio trumpet 2. And let's go ahead and draw in that pattern. It's going to go something like this. I'm going to duplicate that over. Oops. Keep hitting the enter when I shouldn't be. Let's go ahead and open that back up. I'm going to stretch these out as well. I'm going to stretch this note as well a little bit. All right, and this trumpet switches up here as well. So let's go ahead and change that up. This is gonna come out. This is gonna come out as well. And we're gonna go ahead and go up the scale. And it's gonna go like this. All right, so it goes like that. And we're just gonna go ahead and layer out those stabs there just to bring out the sound, make it a little bit brighter. So we're gonna create a new softer instrument track. To our library over here, we're gonna go to Studio Horns. We're gonna go to 7-piece and we're gonna bring in the Mississippi joint. And it's gonna sound like this. I'm just gonna copy this down and I'm just gonna take these notes over here. It's going to sound like this. All right, let's go ahead and duplicate this over. I think these 808s, we just get the first hit here. Take that out. Then we get this piano back here. And I think the other elements come back here as well. Except our trumpet switches up here, and same with this one over here. So I'm going to go ahead and draw in that pattern. Just gonna soften this up a bit. I'm gonna duplicate this over the other instrument as well, just to give that a fuller sound. so there's the beat right there. I'm just gonna go ahead and listen back to the song, get the arrangement down, and we'll come right back. All right, so we're back. I went ahead and just listened to the track, arranged it as per the track, and sort of mixed it a little bit as well. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Listen to the week we just put together, Eminem's GNAT beat number 3. I'm gonna start off a little bit from beat number 2 to go into the beat number 3. So right there is Eminem's GNAT beat number 3, completely done. Beat 1, 2, and 3. If you do want to see parts 1 and part 2, click the link in the top right hand corner of the video and it will take you to those remakes. And so now you got the full remake to GNAT. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. For your Logic users, I am going to place this session for you guys down in the description box below this video. I'll also place a play pack to beat number 3 beneath the like button as well. It'll include the drum kit, the loops, and the MIDI as well, for those of you who don't use Logic, so you can still sample and flip this as well. That's it for me, guys. If you do have any questions or just want to chat, let's go ahead and talk in the comment section below. If you did like this video, remember smash that like button and of course hit that subscribe button for more good videos like this one. I'll talk to y'all soon. Later.